Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Campbell's Chunky Soup. It's new, spicy barbecue seasoned chicken with beans. So I guess if you don't like beans, don't eat this. This was $1.68 at Walmart. And you can heat this on the stove, of course, in a pan, but I'm going to do it in the microwave if it'll focus. So basically what you want to do is take it out, put it in a bowl, heat for 2.5 to 3 minutes. Be careful, it's going to be hot, and stir it up, and that's about it. So I'm going to get this in this bowl. Got me a big bowl so I can have plenty of room to work with. Yeah. Okay. Try to do this without making a mess. Get out of there. Okay. Here we go. It smells like vegetable soup. Those look like pork and beans, and it smells like vegetable soup, like it's tomato based. So I'm gonna rake the few beans that didn't make it out of the can out into the bowl and cover it. Oh, I didn't say how many calories there were. I'm sorry. It is 210 calories per cup, and there's supposedly 2 servings in the can, 240. So this should be 240, which would be 480, which it says was a lot more grams than 480. So it's in actuality, it's more than that. It says there's about two servings in the can, but that's not true. So just know that if 1 cup is 210, and it's probably like maybe 2 1/3 serving, something like that. So it's definitely going to be higher than the 420 calories in the can. So anyway, just be aware of that. So anyway, I'll be back when it comes out. Okay, here's the soup out of the microwave. It does have a spicy smell to it. It still smells a lot like pork and beans, like beanie weenies, and like tomatoey sauce. So anyway, and it did. I put a paper towel over the bowl because I thought it would pop, and it did. So I'm glad I put the paper towel over there. It would have made a mess in the microwave. So I'm gonna let this cool off because, like I said, super hot. But I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, it's had a little time to cool off. So here's the bite. I've got chicken, beans, looks like a piece of corn, and a little bit of onion in there. So here we go. I hate to say this again. The beans taste like the beanie weenie pork and beans that you get in beanie weenies, the brown beans. They have that texture, that flavor. They have that skin around them that kind of you can feel when you bite into them. It's the same thing. The chicken's good and tender. The sauce, the juice, the soup, I guess, has a really good flavor. It's sweet, but it's a little spicy. But honestly, it's not super spicy. Let me take one more bite. I mean, I won't say it's super hot and spicy. It's a little bit. Don't get me wrong. There is a little bit of spice there. If you were okay, if you absolutely hated any kind of spicy food, yeah, don't touch this. If you enjoy or you don't mind just a little bit of spice, then I think this would be fine because it's just a touch of spice. You can feel it just a hair, just right there in the back of your throat, just a little bit, just a little tingle. So I don't think it'll be too bad for you if you don't love spicy food. This will be fine. The flavor is a little different for me though. It's like I said, it's like a beanie weenies or a pork and beans, but it has a more of a tomatoey flavor in there. I don't consider it really a spicy like a barbecue. I guess maybe it's a little sweeter maybe than pork and beans are, but the flavor reminds me a lot of pork and beans. So there you go. If you like pork and beans and you want to soup it up a little bit, soup it up. If you want to soup it up or hop it up or increase the flavor a little bit, this is a really good alternative to try out. You should try it out because I think you'd really like it. I like it. I'll definitely eat the rest of it. I'm going to give this one. It's not something I would eat all the time. It may not even be something I would go to. Well, if I was in the mood for soup and I wanted that pork and beans kind of flavor, I would go for this. I mean, I really would. I would pick it out. that's not a flavor I really want all the time. I'm going to give it a 4 because it really is a good soup. It's good and warm if you're on a cold day and you want some bean-based soup. I think this would be really good. The chicken ratio, it has a tons of chicken in there, but it does have some. I mean, that's a pretty good sized hunk of chicken there. It's about the size of the end of my thumb almost, and there's probably 10 to 15 of those in just the piece that I can see. Maybe not that many. Maybe there's only like 8. There may be about 8 pieces, and I've already eaten like 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a 4 overall. Pretty good soup, good quality for your money, and I think you'd really enjoy it. So thanks for watching.